Hello there, welcome to EarthRhey Healing. So today we're going to get messages revolving around this wanting to feel whole, wanting to feel complete. And when I just went like this, and I'm tuning into wholeness, I am getting like an auric tear, like a tear or a rip in your aura, and it needs to be sealed. So sealing the aura, cleaning the aura, and then sealing it and making it smooth is like just one way to bring about like might not be completely whole, a complete wholeness, activation of wholeness, but it is a start to that. Now we're working with dragons here. So it's like we're tapping into the imagery here with these dragons. So we have the destiny of your world is changing. Whether this is for good or ill is also in your hands. Protect the good, look after love, and leave no room for lower energies to creep in. Now that's a warning. That's a caution. I'm seeing that as it's literally like a red flag here. And I am getting like to clean up the energy or clean up energy in a room or something like that. Something needs sealed. Watch for energy leakages. Something is changing, so you have to change with it, I'm hearing. There has to be like something's changing no matter what. And so you have to take action. There's some kind of action needed. Life on Earth is a heroic journey. Mastering the visible and the earthly is as important as mastering the invisible and the mystic. Bringing the two together. I'm hearing something about being realistic, but I'm not sure what they mean by that. Like to not be too realistic, to have imagination, but then also to be grounded, because now I'm seeing the deep red here. Yeah, we have white and red. Bridget, we are one. We are one. You are one with some sort of goddess, or you've integrated some sort of energy. We'll just call it an energy. It's more than that, but there's so many different things for different people. Could be a goddess, could be a dragon, could be your dragon guardian. There's the red again. I'm noticing the red. Attunement. Attune to the higher you, I'm hearing. Attune to the inner you. The wild huntress. Face your shadow. Yeah, there is some caution in this. And some, like a kick in the butt kind of feeling. Because I go back to this wholeness. And it's like, I want to feel whole. I want to feel like I have a purpose. I want to know myself. But then there is some, where I didn't do all the work I should have done. Or someone around you has not done work, and it's sort of pulling you down. And that's what this like caution is. because there's changes coming. Protect the good. Protect the good. Face your shadow. I don't feel like your shadow is anything like bad. I don't feel like there's anything in there to be like, not with this message anyway, that has to do with this wholeness. I say tap into that, and there's power in that. There is power in that to like help you, seal the aura. Power in that to help you activate, ignite some kind of bringing two things together that aren't the same. Like this says, the visible and the earthly, the invisible and the mystic. So we're bringing like the mystic and the earthly together. We're bringing the visible and the invisible together, the physical and the non-physical together. Attune to that. Attune to like that. It's not a frequency. It's a knowing. Attune to the knowing within yourself. That it is these two things together. So like non-duality, wholeness. And like stop putting the shadow in a different category. It's just the whole self. Like eventually cards like these, they're going to be sort of like obsolete the more we move into, your new self, the more we move that direction where things are open, we're more connected. We're living by the ancient way that is the future way. Shadow stuff is not going to be really, it's not that we're ashamed of that or we're throwing it away. It's that it just is everything altogether. It's wholeness. I am getting Archangel Michael, Jesus, along with this Bridget. This is a very fierce energy, and it's like at the center here with the wholeness. We're attuning to this fierceness I'm hearing in order to bring in this wholeness. I'm actually going to pull a couple more of these ones. Yeah, there's two here. So, trust. And productivity. So with trust, along with this strong energy, trust this within you. Trust your own strength. Trust that you can handle the change that's coming, whatever the change is. Trust that your shadow is just part of you. It doesn't have to be labeled as a shadow. And with this productivity, it's like we're tuning into, attuning to the frequency of like the 8 of Pentacles. Working. Don't be afraid to work. That's the only term that we can use at this time. Like we don't know any other words. It's not really work to you though. It's not really gonna be work for you. Or you're already here and it's not work for you. You're tuned in. Trust that you're tuned in. I'm back to like the energy clearing again. And I'm like I'm thinking the root, But then Spirit is like, no, it's all of them. Like, you can't just, you can clear and activate chakra by chakra, energy center by energy center. But you really have to have them all talking to each other. They have to work synergistically. Again, with the, that brings your whole column of light together. Okay, I do feel like I want to bring in a couple more of these. The Pendragon, pure male energy. Chumara, web of all life. Everything is working together. Male energy. That could literally be a man in your life, or you are a man. Since it says male, it doesn't say masculine, it says male on this card, and I'm tuning into that. And I'm seeing the green, and I'm thinking of heart energy. A male that is helpful, a male that interweaves, someone that weaves energy. It's different than like Reiki. Maybe someone like weaves the energy in order to bring this wholeness, in order to maybe, like we were talking about, sealing the aura, some kind of energy weaving. Okay, we're going to bring this all together. Is this message, there's a lot of different stuff going on here, but it's about structure, wholeness. It's not necessarily groundedness. It's trust. It's feeling like a complete human. These codes are for filling the spaces, I'm hearing. Because, like I said, there's like a rip or a tear in the aura. But then there's also like rips and tears within you. There's rips and tears within everybody. But these codes are sort of to fill the space with white light. These codes are divine white light. Take a deep breath. And this is we're tuning into the element of water here. Adradujianaka, Shikiana Ratotu, Oratna Shianaka Ratatua Jikiana, Orananandriana, Korata Shiana Koratakianaka, Nundrayana Kashianaka Rotatu Shianaka, Moratnandra, Orataka Shianaka Rotuku, Mianaka Alala Urukuma. Alea nuleanana akuma ianaka ululukumwa niana mualana shi ianaka aratukua mianaka aratutushi anaka arataku mara niana. Okay, I do hope that was helpful for you. I will see you guys next time.